Hi, today I'm excited to introduce all of you to my new friend and colleague at Butler County Community College. Her name is Allie Palmer, and she is our EMS recruiter. So welcome, Allie, to BC3 and to the Butler Buzz.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, you have an amazing background, and you really are like the perfect person to be doing this work for the college. So please tell everybody a little bit about what you do besides working at BC3.
Yeah, so I actively work as an EMT at Slippery Rock Volunteer Fire and Rescue Team. I've worked as an EMT in Butler County for a little over 5 years now. So I kind of bounce back and forth between the college and the ambulance service, which is really cool because sometimes I get to see the students doing the ride-along time.
Right.
While I'm at my other job. So it's a really nice collaboration.
Yeah, and you have that firsthand knowledge, which is so great for what we're trying to do.
Yes.
Now, Allie also has her degree in biology from Slippery Rock University.
Yes, correct.
And I'm thinking about you and the work that you and your team do. The work of EMTs is so important to all of us. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we also recognize, because of what we do, and I'm sure the community probably is aware of this too, but there's a shortage of EMTs, correct?
Yeah, there's actually a national shortage.
A national shortage.
A national shortage. You look anywhere and they are short on EMTs, which is really unfortunate because they're really important to the community.
They are. And what do you love about being an EMT?
So I'm so incredibly lucky. I actually grew up in Slippery Rock, so I get to work in the community that I grew up in, and I get to help people. Every day is a little bit different. I think that's probably my favorite part. Is just no 2 days are the same, and you don't know what you're going to get into. But it's
and you meet a lot of people.
Yes,
and you help.
Yes, it's just such a rewarding feeling at the end of the day.
All right. So now BC3, along with Butler County commissioners and the support of the Butler County EMS providers, the hospital, have come together and said, we're going to address the shortage. And we now have an EMS academy at BC3. And you are actively recruiting people for that academy.
Yes, so the next academy is set to start September 23rd.
Okay.
And we are actively accepting applications right now. The application deadline is August 23rd.
Okay.
And then if you guys have any questions about that, feel free to reach out and contact me. I'd love to hear from anybody about it.
All right. Well, Allie, there is a first group that started back in June. That was the first cohort of participants in the EMS Academy. And because we work together, I know this, there are 9 participants in the program, the first class. Give me an update. How are things going for them?
Oh, they are all doing amazing. So they have about 2 weeks left in class now. They're all really excited. They're starting to kind of get ready for their final practical exam and their state test. So they'll be certified and able to work full-time as EMTs pretty soon. They've also been doing ride-alongs every weekend. So it's been so cool to be able to hear about their experiences at different ambulance services and have them get the first hands-on knowledge and training.
Right. And you know what? It's funny because when students first come together, they're pretty quiet. And now, I'm hearing them talk to one another. They've really formed a nice community.
They have.
Within that environment. So let's go over kind of like the structure of the program. Participants take classes Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. But one of the, I think, benefits of this is not only are they getting free tuition, this program isn't free for those participants, but they're also getting paid an hourly wage, correct?
Yeah, they are. So the county commissioners have been so amazing, and they have actually given a grant to fund this program.
Okay.
And along with the hospital as well, which is so amazing. So tuition is free, and then they get paid 40 hours a week for meeting benchmarks while they're going through class.
Awesome. And you did mention, along with taking classes Monday through Thursday, they do have that practical experience on Fridays or throughout the weekend, that ride along.
Yeah. So every ambulance service in Butler County has came together and formed an agreement with BC3 to allow students to ride along.
Okay.
As well as the hospital. So each weekend they get to choose where they want to go.
Okay.
And they've been rotating through different services to kind of see how different services do
operate,
different. Yeah,
right?
do things a little bit different.
Absolutely, based on the needs that's happening in their
Yes,
community.
yeah.
So the next cohort again starts in September. If you are interested in applying, because you do have to apply to be considered to be in the program, because there's a limited number of spots. They like to keep everything kind of small because it's going pretty quick.
Yes, it's an 8-week class.
Yeah. What are the requirements?
You have to be over the age of 18. You have to have a valid driver's license. You have to be able to pass a criminal background check. And you have to be a Butler County resident for at least a year.
Okay. And then after you complete the program, you are required to work for one of the county agencies or the hospital for 1 year, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
How long does it take for somebody to fill out the application? Is it really like pages long, cumbersome?
I would say less than 5 minutes. It's a pretty short, simple, sweet to the point application, and then just a cover letter explaining to us why you think you'd be a good applicant.
Yep. So get your applications in. If you have questions, definitely contact Allie. She is here to help. And we are so glad that you were with us. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.